Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Swiss here today with a brand new video on f.heimgartner.com. And no, this is not a sponsored video, and it's also not about gaming or anything like that. It's about rigged gambling sites, and in my eyes, f.heimgartner.com is one of those sites. Now, before you start commenting already and tell me, no, the site is not rigged, everything is legit here, please guys, watch the video till the end, and then write your opinion about this site in the comments down below, but watch the video till the end to understand completely everything. Also pretty important, I will name a few YouTubers that made videos on their site, and I have absolutely nothing against them, so don't take this as hate against your favorite gambling YouTuber. I have absolutely nothing against them. No, in the opportunity actually, I'm also watching them private, so don't take this as hate, please. Top CS card is completely rigged. And I'm not talking here about this fishy card system with the scratch cards. I mean, you need to scratch like 3 times the same item to actually get it. Now, nearly every idiot already understands that it doesn't matter how you scratch those cards. It just matters there is a random system behind it who decides if you will get the skin or if you're not getting it. Doesn't fucking matter how you scratch those cards. But anyway, I need to say this is honestly a cool idea. This is a new way to open case. I did actually enjoy it, so nothing against them, and this is not the reason why I'm saying that this site is completely rigged. So coming now to the point where you all guys been waiting for. The proofs. Swiss, what do you have against the site? What makes you thinking that this site is completely rigged? Well, let's start off with 2 YouTubers basically. One of them is Watch Games TV and the other guy is Dadosh. And once again guys, I don't have anything against those 2 people. I think they actually didn't know it and they weren't included into that. The thing is, as you probably know, they have the YouTuber cases on their site, and this is a cool idea, and the YouTubers itself doesn't have anything to do with the site. This is just their face and their name on a case on a website. This is like putting your face on the bottle of the new Coke or anything like that, but they have nothing to do with the case. They can make the odds or anything like that. They just can maybe say what skins they want included and all the stuff and the price range, but nothing more. So there's just their name and their face on the case. Now, there was a little thing that makes me thinking, okay, no, something can't be actually true on that site. Because Watch Games TV first unboxed a Karambit Doppler out of his case. Now his case cost $10 US, and it wasn't a normal Karambit Doppler. No, it was a fucking Karambit Sapphire, which is worth around about $2,400. So this is an insane amount of money. Now, if you're thinking about it, $10 to $2,400 is actually impossible, because we're talking here about gambling and the house ever wins. The site wants to make profit, and no single site in this whole planet, in this whole world will give you free skins because they have too much money. No, those sites are based to make profit. So it's nearly impossible, even with the percentage and all the stuff, to unbox a Karambit Sapphire out of a $10 case. Watch Games TV unboxed this from his own YouTuber case. But that's not only the strange thing, because the Karambit Sapphire Doppler was not even listed in the case. Even to unbox out of a $10 case a Karambit Doppler is damn insane, and also on such case opening sites nearly impossible. But a Karambit Sapphire? No, this can't be true. But not enough with that. A few days later, the German YouTuber Dadosh unboxed another Karambit Doppler out of his own YouTuber case, which costed $10 as well. And guess what phrase it was? It was a fucking Karambit Doppler Ruby, which is worth around about $2,000. So again, the same. $10 to $2,000? Guys, honestly, no. So people were thinking about it. There wasn't even those faces in the case mentioned, there was only the Karambit Doppler. So how could those YouTubers get another face on it, like a ruby or a fucking sapphire? So some of them were actually expecting a bug from the site, so that the bot didn't notice about the face on the item and instead of giving them a normal karambit Doppler, giving them a ruby or a sapphire. So, well, Watch Games TV asked the site, and he tries to prove that this was legit with this screenshot that he posted in the comment down below, which shows a Skype conversation with one of the owners. In that conversation, you can see Watch Games wrote them, "What the fuck, I got a sapphire." And the guy is acting like he don't know what's happening. "Oh, I understand. I just talked with my friend, what do you mean? I just don't understand face of knives and so on. But yeah, we buy 4 to 5 knives like this yesterday, but on the side they cost like normal Doppler." Yeah, like what the fuck? At this point, Watch Games, what do you want actually to prove with that screenshot of that Skype conversation? Seriously think, only once a time, think about this conversation now. An owner of a big gambling website, and f.heimgartner is not a small gambling website, they sponsor so many YouTubers already, and they have many traffic there, right? So you see how many people are online there at the same time, you can expect that they make a decent amount of money. And now the owner wants to tell that he has no idea about faces on the knives. So well, even if there is actually the chance that he has actually no idea about faces, then I don't know why he's running such a gambling website when he has no idea about it, but well, this is another topic probably. But they needed to buy those knives. They bought it, for example, on OP Skins, or they had some private deals, I don't know, but they definitely didn't bought it on the Steam community market, as you can expect. But well, from where did he buy a sapphire and a ruby for the same price as a normal karambit Doppler? There is no possibility. Even if you find another guy who has no idea, but that's actually impossible. Because everyone who has that items, they know how much they cost. So as he bought the knives, he knew, okay, that was something special. And he wouldn't put them on the site if he knew that they were more expensive and he paid such a high amount of money. Why should they put these items on the site? So well, they have no idea about this Doppler. And if you see in the case animation, it doesn't show up as a karambit sapphire or a karambit ruby, and the price also isn't updating as well. But the thing is, the picture is updating, and those are custom pictures. For every single item, they didn't took just the screenshot from the market. No, that is a custom picture of these items. So they made it, and the site realized that this is not a normal karambit Doppler. The site every time realized that this was a karambit sapphire, so they will be noticed about the price as well. So well, now those two YouTubers got an item that is not even in the market and shouldn't be going out for that price. But there is another strange thing actually, because the Dadosh case that the YouTuber Dadosh opened, which is $10 to that time, there isn't even a karambit Doppler included. So he got an item that was in no way included in his box. It wasn't showed in the case. There was no karambit Doppler in it, but he dropped one, and it was a karambit Doppler in ruby. So do you actually think this is still a bug on the site? No, definitely not. Those sites doesn't include such bugs because they would lose such an insane amount of money. So it's completely impossible that this is completely a bug. But there is actually one more important thing, because the YouTuber Dadosh unboxed his karambit ruby out of his own YouTuber case, and Watch Games TV unboxed his karambit sapphire out of the Watch Games TV YouTuber's case. So they both unboxed those amazing skins out of their YouTuber cases. And no, I'm not saying that they knew about that, but the website could rig exactly those cases to make them more attractive for people. Because it's pretty damn obvious that they both got it on their own YouTuber's case. What I expect is that the site, they expected, okay, this guy is recording now a video on our site, and it's like 100% sure that they include her own cases in their own video. Why they shouldn't be doing so. The site probably knew, okay, they will definitely open those cases, you know what, let's put this knife in it, and they will drop it. To G4 drop times or another case opening site, that was the same. The site gave the YouTubers instructions which case they should open, and on that cases they made profit. Now, I don't think that the people from Top CS Card told Watch Games TV, okay, open your own case and then you will get an amazing knife drop. No, but they expected, okay, this YouTuber, he will definitely open his own case, why shouldn't he do it? And they put that item in it. And that's the thing that makes it pretty obvious once again. Both YouTubers unboxed it on the YouTuber case. And this can't be random anymore. So overall, we could end this video at this point already, because in my eyes it's totally proof that this website is not legit, and you as a normal player couldn't get a Karambit Sapphire or a Karambit Ruby out of a $10 case here, not even out of a $200 case or whatever the most expensive case on that site is. You couldn't get this item because they are not available, and they say by themselves they have no idea about the case price, so why should they include another doubler? But there are some more obvious things, like YouTubers are getting pretty damn good drops out of those cases. And no, I'm not saying this because I want to get sponsored by them, and I'm mad because I didn't get a sponsorship by them. I didn't even care about it, if I'm honest. But they sponsored also some small YouTubers, or small, they are maybe 10k or 15k, and they sponsored them with big amounts of money multiple times, and they got epic drops as well. Out of a $10 case, unboxed a Dragon Lore is also nearly impossible. Maybe will be possible if you open like 10 or 20 or 50 of them, but those YouTubers only unboxed like 5 or maybe 7, and they got Dragon Lores and the Karambit Marble Fade out of it. And sorry, but that's pretty damn obvious as well, and that's strange once again. Out of a $20 case, unboxing a dear lore is nearly impossible. The chance is so small, and the site would lose such a high amount of money. But overall, you still see YouTubers making so much profit on the site, and making profit on, yeah, every third case, so they're making decent amount of profit, most of the times on the website. Now, the YouTuber Juicy, you probably know him, he made an honest opening on their site. What does an honest opening mean? He uploaded with his own money on another account where the site couldn't know that he's a YouTuber and recording a video, his own money on the site. And guess what? He didn't make profit on a single fucking case. Even the 50-50 of Safari Mesh and the Asimov case. He didn't get an up Asimov a single time, and he opened like 3 or 4 of them. He didn't make profit, he didn't have a chance, but all of those YouTubers made most of the times pretty damn much profit, or at least got decent drops. But in the honest opening, he got absolutely shit. Also the thing, if you have a look at the top winners, you could see another guy getting out Karambit Ruby, I guess, out of one of those cases. And now you could say, okay, but this guy got also a Ruby as well on out of a case. So, and he's not a YouTuber. So it's not rigged. No, it's completely, it's maybe a bug, or it's legit, that you can get out of a $10 case a Karambit Sapphire or a Karambit Ruby. But the strange thing, if I went on the profile of that guy, and he has only one game with not even 10 hours of gameplay. And he didn't even own Counter-Strike Global Offensive. He had the Karambit Ruby in his inventory, but it was the only item. And honestly, that's so fucking damn strange. Why should a guy with not even CSGO in his Steam account playing on such a site, then getting this item with his own, as his only item in his inventory? That makes absolutely no sense. So this is probably a fake or bot account from the site made by themselves. So well, that's all about the YouTubers and their case opening on their sites, which makes me thinking that this site is absolutely rigged. If you have another opportunity, let me know this down in the comments below. But now we come to another thing that makes the site for me even more obvious and makes me like 100% sure that this site is not legit. Do you remember G4 Drop? Some of those people who are longer in the gambling scene already, they will know G4 Drop. G4 Drop was another rigged site, and that site was so fucking obvious. YouTubers got like Dragon Lores and Medusas out of $50 cases, completely normal for them, and all the lucky winners were YouTubers on the site. Yeah, Also, they got exposed, the YouTuber from them, I will link you the video in the description down below, made a video on their site. They also gave him instructions which case he should open, and he got, surprisingly, out of a $7 case, a field tested owl, and out of a $60 case, an AWP Dragon Lore in field tested. Because he followed the instruction they gave them which case should they open. But now there are some proofs around that G4 Drop is actually from the same owner that Top CS card is. And they probably, or it's pretty damn sure already, that there are the same owners. Now another guy made a video about this topic already, and I will link you it down in the description below to check it out by yourself, but I will gonna explain you short what exactly makes me thinking, or makes the other YouTuber thinking, that this site is by the same owner than G4 Drop. First of all, as he opened the web console and go to the website, which is an add-on, and he saw that this site is actually connected to G4 Drop. Now, that's something pretty strange. Why should they be doing this? So this site is connected to them, and they doing here some things together. There is no other explanation why G4 Drop is in the websock from their site. But actually not enough with that. If you go to search from who the domain is owned, there are some websites where you can figure it out, but you can check this out in this video. I also linked it down in the description below. Then you figure out that those two people came from the same city in the Ukraine. Now you could probably say, okay, this is random, and yeah, it could be random, but we are talking here about CSGO gambling, and I actually don't think that this is just random. Those two people know each other, or he just changed the name and his phone number to get another domain. But it's pretty damn obvious that G4 Drop is actually owned by the same guy probably. Also, if you see on G4 Drop, you have up on their logo, have a button for G4 card. But this site is empty, it's not linked to any site. But G4 card, they probably had a similar project like topcscard.com, but didn't finish it and didn't connected it to the site. But now they finished their website. G4 card, they couldn't name it G4 card then because no one would play on their site. Top CS card, okay. But they actually had an idea of getting a website G4 card. So pretty similar to Top CS card, or not? So, well, that's basically all from my side. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for staying till the end. What do you think about this website? Do you think it's rigged, or do you think, no, everything is legit? I made good drops out of there. I made even profit probably. And I think the site is completely legit, and the YouTubers, those two, just got lucky. Let me know this in the comments down below. I'm pretty damn interested. And well, at this point, I hope you enjoyed my video. Till then, peace out. If you didn't subscribe it, do this, because I'm uploading regularly cool content on my channel. Try my best. So well, enjoy your weekend and see ya. Goodbye.